Hey Brad, I finally got this video done with the new brushes that you found. Let's start there. So the last time you saw this, I had the motors and a very small brush, and I told you that the brush was it had like a 600 grit sandpaper to it. You really didn't want that. So the new brushes, basically, I couldn't find a 3D model of them, so I did. I went ahead and bought one of these kits and then modeled just that brush, and it turns out to be the perfect size. So um, that brush, whether we use motors or not motors, which I think you're wise to start with no motors. We don't know if the motor is going to be necessary, but um, there's nothing about the this brush that means that we couldn't spin it if you wanted to. But for now, let's just assume we do the no motor. I think I'm just going to 3D print some brackets. You'd have some springiness in there. It's a McMaster car part. Um, and then it's pretty simple. You'll just bolt it. Let's pull it down here like it was getting dropped down. This will have some adjustability, so that'll give you an opportunity for how much tension you put. And also, you have another opportunity here with the clamp. I'm going to put some bolt holes in there, and that clamp will hold that um, brush, right? So you'll have a couple opportunities for how much spring tension to put on the track, and then it's a fairly simple bolt-on deal. I think from the last video, I bought the vacuum and 3D scanned it so that we know that it fits inside the original totes. We're just going to take an original tote, bolt a vacuum inside of there, drill some holes in the tote, run the vacuum lines through. I got to buy a vacuum manifold, bolt those up, and then from there, it's up to you guys to run some software to just have it run down every track. Um, but yeah, this should clear things up. Basically, one of those on all four corners, and then like I was saying, if the performance is not what we really want, um, it's not too much of a deal because this is a 24-volt motor. So we're already dealing with 24 volts with both the vacuum and the robot. So we can just pull off of the batteries that are already there and then spin these motors around. They're 26 bucks. If one of them goes bad, it's got a hollow shaft. I also bought one of those just to make sure I could 3D model it. I love McMaster Car because with McMaster Car, when we use those components, I can just import the model. But every time I do something with Amazon, I got to buy it and then scan it and 3D model it. But at any rate, I've done the work. It all fits. Um, no matter what direction we go, we've got options. So yeah, let me know if you want to move forward with this. I don't remember if I sent you over a updated quote or not, but I'll make sure and double check that. And then let me know what you want to do. Thank you.